I think dance really helped me kind of transition into acting because in dance you have to portray a character most of the time. So it's really, really fun. I mean, dance is still my favorite thing to do, but acting is definitely up there with it.
You can work as hard as you like, but you will always be nothing.
Oh. So how do I get that part?
Because you have something she can only dream of. Passion.
How has your experiences helped you shape your character?
It's amazing that I'm a dancer and I get to be the voice of a ballerina in a movie, which is really cool. So experience has really helped me, especially like I know all the terms when I was like things that I would say in the movie and I was like, oh, I do this in class. So
familiar with it.
Exactly.
One of the big questions of the film is why do you dance? What would your answer be?
I love it so much. I don't know why, it's just like whether you're happy or sad, it just like you can just dance just makes me like relate.
So it's kind of like an escape for you or...
Exactly. And I also love it because all of my best friends dance with me.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, like
so you can do it as a hobby sort of thing and really enjoy it.
Yep.
Felicity is obsessed with her music box. Do you have a lucky charm that you carry everywhere you go?
Oh, well, I would say, I know this is kind of weird, that it's not really like a lucky charm in a way, but I never take my rings off for some reason, especially this ring right here. It's like this
cute little heart one.
Yeah,
it's really
I wear
nice.
it all the time. Thank you. I feel like weird when I don't wear them, so I think that's kind of like my lucky thing. Even though sometimes on stage I'm not allowed to wear them, but whenever I kind of just
sneak it in.
I'm like, gotta wear this.
Put it in your pocket somewhere or something.
I think it always just makes me feel better when I like have my rings on for some reason.
Yeah. In the film, your character Camille and Felicity are arch rivals. Does competition affect your performance?
Competitions are so competitive, it's ridiculous. Like, I always used to think that winning was the world to me, and I always thought that that was like the best thing ever, but I've realized that it's actually okay to lose sometimes because when you get knocked down from that, it just makes you want to work harder and be the best the next time around, and maybe you can win again. And they're just trophies, you know, like I don't think it's the most important thing in the world, so.
Yeah, that's a nice answer because you always learn from your mistakes sort of thing and it makes you who you are. So that's also a good thing, like you're not always going to have to win, you're going to have to get knocked down a few times before you can get back up. What was the last film that you've seen in cinema?
Okay,
you've got that
this
one.
wasn't the last movie I saw, but it was like previous to the last one I saw. I can't remember what it was, but the one before that is called Hunt for the Wilder People. It is the best movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I'm in love with it so much, and I think it's become one of my favorite movies. So.
You see everyone like nodding like,
yes, it's amazing.
We've done work with them as well, so yeah.
No, it's like, we went, because we were on tour when we did it, so Sia took like a whole group of us to go see it, and we were all like, well, we're just like, we always like cry and like when the dog was like, oh, it was so good.
It's nice that you mentioned Sia, you're really close like that, like you just go out casual shopping, day out with the girls.
Yeah.
Which actors would you ideally have liked to work with and why?
I would love to work with Zac Efron.
I wonder why.
I guess why. Like everyone, people are like, oh, do you have a crush? I'm like, it's literally out in the public. Everyone knows that I like Zac Efron.
Yeah.
It's just the thing. I've liked him since I was 5. Does. So yeah, I really love him. He has really funny movies too, like recently. So I actually watched one of his movies on the way here.
Yeah.
So that and I mean maybe Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah, she's amazing.
The film that had the biggest impact on your life, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like a deeper meaning, or just something that kind of sticks with you.
I mean, there's so many. I would say, well, Christmas-wise, I love Elf, that's for sure. That's like my favorite movie.
Oh my God, that is literally my favorite. I love Will Ferrell so much.
Every year with my family, or just even if it's on TV, like I won't just watch it once, I'll watch it like 3 times.
We are twins. High five.
Yeah,
we're twins.
I would say that one. I mean, I guess it's not like the biggest impact on my life, or it's like changed me in a way, but it's just like the best movie to watch.
It's so uplifting. And like when he talks about sweets and sugar, I'm like,
yep.
Me.
I know. You know, I'm actually, I must admit, I've always been curious, and one day I was like, I just really want to try.
The pasta with
Yes, I want to try it with the M&Ms. I really do.
You should try it. Go for it.
It might make me sick, but
just,
you know,
well,
we'll just go for it. I'll do it with my sister when I get home.
Yeah. What has been your highest achievement to date or insights for the future?
Ooh, probably my biggest achievement. One was definitely dancing on the Grammys with Kristen Wiig and Sia. It was like
I saw that.
the coolest thing.
Yeah.
It was weird because after I finished the performance, I like looked out into the audience, and like Kim and Kanye were just like sitting there like
Chill.
and I was like, oh, Kim Kardashian wants me to dance. I was like, she's probably not even impressed. But
No, she would have been. That was amazing. I saw it.
Thank you. And then I guess just like doing these like movies that I did, which is cool. I never thought I would ever be like acting and doing stuff like that. So
You never know where life will take you.
exactly.
Lastly, a skill you've picked up especially for film.
I would say it's very important to be hardworking and to also work well and listen to whatever the director or whoever else is telling you what to do, because you don't want to ever disobey or like just not pay attention or listen, because they can, you never know, they could fire you or they could find someone new like just like very, really fast. So I would say it's important to really just stay focused, and I can't even tell you how much I learned when I did the Book of Henry, especially because I was with all experienced actors, and like Naomi Watts, like that was the most incredible thing ever. So I just like was inspired the whole time, and I just like took notes and paid attention how she would like just deliver lines, and I think I was just like in a dream. I was like,
because they're so experienced as well, so you can learn from them as well as they can learn from you, because obviously you're a lot younger than them. But yeah, that sounds cool. But thanks for being with us today, and it was lovely hearing your answers.
Thank you.